soaked the mosquito coil in an aphrodisiac. Then I took it out and let it dry. Then I placed the coil in the room of a father and daughter. I hid in the dark and watched him. Lao Wang's body began to heat up under the effect of the drug. His most primitive urges were awakened. His breathing grew rapid. He looked at his daughter with a strange gaze. Fortunately, constrained by his conscience, he managed to suppress those twisted thoughts.
装什么装啊？你现在别给你自己人心看吧，早晚都有动手的。
Seeing that my goal was not achieved, I set my sights on the other tenants. I installed hidden cameras in every room. What I wanted to do was to draw out everyone's true nature. Among the tenants was a shut-in gamer. He spent all day endlessly addicted to games. He firmly believed he had superpowers. He practiced every single day. The third unit was occupied by a teacher and a student, but in fact, they were a couple. The fourth unit was Ms. Chen's. She was an ordinary office worker, except she brought different men home every day. Living above Ms. Chen was a PE teacher. Aside from working out, his greatest pleasure was using a stethoscope to eavesdrop on sounds from Ms. Chen's apartment. I watched their every move. I recorded each person's daily patterns. Only the sixth tenant, Aru, left me no clues at all. As a single woman, her room was filled with suitcases. I never figured out what was inside them. One day, while Aru was out, I quietly entered her room. There was nothing unusual in the room. Just as I was about to open a suitcase, I heard Aru coming back. I had no time to escape, so I hid under the bed. I saw her bring a man back and go into the bathroom with him. I was about to peek out when I saw Aru walk out alone. She picked up the clothes on the floor, locking eyes with me under the bed. But it was as if she didn't see me at all, and then she left the room. I returned to my room and instinctively dialed the police. I hung up as soon as it connected. I desperately wanted to know what would happen next, so I turned on the surveillance and waited. Before long, Aru came back with a bag of items. She gave the man a faint smile, then immediately took out a powerful adhesive. She sealed the man's mouth shut. Then she took needle and thread and completely stitched his mouth closed. She drew Coca-Cola and milk and injected them into the man's veins. She even, before leaving, hung and poured drip on him. Such cruel methods terrified me. Just as I was struggling with what to do, Aru suddenly knocked on my door.